Well, it was really stupid. I mean, imagine you're a successful singer-songwriter in the mid to late 70s, and you've recorded 3 or 4 albums like we had, and you're touring. And at the end of it, you've got to pay some money, and you do it a 6-week tour, and you play all the places we played, the Place des Arts and everything like that, all the beautiful little soft theaters in the country. You pay off the 3 guys that play with you, and you take your money and you split it with the manager, and you have 1 person in the band and 1 manager. You have us playing the same venues as you play, playing 3 days behind you. Only we have to pay everybody. We have to pay 10 people on the road plus sound and lights. We have to divide the money by 11. Keep some money around, so there's some money to keep the thing going. So it was really, really stupid. It's not done.
Le moment difficile, bien sûr, c'est le décès d'André. J'étais plus avec le groupe à cette époque. J'étais justement ma première job de journaliste à Radio-Canada à Toronto. Et j'ai reçu un appel. Quand on a eu cette nouvelle, ça a été assez dramatique. À mon sens, ça a été la fin de Cano. Cano a continué après, bien sûr. Il y a 2 autres disques après.
People really believed in us, from the agencies, from promoters really believed in us. We could have ended right there, but they all stepped up big time, and we played a wonderful tour in Western Canada. We played all the soft seat halls, 2,500 seaters. Played the Orpheum in Vancouver, and sold it out. And we did that tour in the spring. So Andre died in the winter of the second album, and we played that tour in the spring. Then we came back home, did pre-production on the 3rd album, and spent the summer recording the 3rd album.
Le suicide d'André a été le moment le plus difficile, j'imagine, pour le groupe, mais aussi pour moi personnellement. J'ai toujours considéré André mon meilleur ami. Je suis certain qu'il y a plusieurs personnes qui le considéraient son meilleur ami, parce que c'était le génie d'André de former des relations personnelles vraiment bien serrées. Donc, bien des gens qui le considéraient comme étant leur meilleur ami. C'est juste après que j'ai vu son génie, qui était de s'entourer de gens qui pouvaient faire réaliser ses rêves. C'était vraiment le génie d'André.
I think everyone was in shock. I think that had the tour in Western Canada not worked, we wouldn't have kept going. But there we were playing in Calgary and Edmonton. Winnipeg I can understand, but Calgary, we sold it out, 2,500 seats. We sold 2,300 seats in Vancouver. It just, and we were doing it with Periscope. It was associated with CPI, and there was no reason not to go on. You got to remember that our second album, the one that we recorded, what, 77, I guess, we recorded that in the summer. That was voted the Canadian Album of the Year. We won all sorts of awards for that album, so everyone knew. We were going out there anyway. Then Andre died, and then there was just some discussions, and I remember the agent just said to everyone, forget it, book 'em. And the agent was, obviously we were working at CPI, and was one of the major agents there. And that was it was on.
Moi, j'ai pas connu André, j'ai pas vécu avec André longtemps parce que j'avais 4 ans quand André a quitté pour se rendre au Collège Sacré-Cœur à Sudbury. Donc, vraiment, pour moi, André était un visiteur. Il venait chez nous l'été. C'était un farceur. Il aimait ça jouer des tours. Je me souviens, une fois, on était allé dans la cour d'école, à l'école secondaire, tout près de chez nous. Et puis, mon frère voulait pratiquer son golf. Il a apporté ses bâtons de golf. Et puis, la première balle qu'il a tirée a brisé une vitre à l'école. Bien là, les sacs sont partis. Moi, je suis parti. Lui d'un bord, moi de l'autre, puis on s'est sauvés. Donc, ça arrivait des choses comme ça.
Un autre temps dur, bien sûr, c'est le décès de Wassel. À partir de ce moment-là, j'ai trouvé difficile un avenir pour le groupe Cano, parce qu'à ce moment-là, on venait de perdre 2 membres clés du groupe.
And then Wassel collapsing. He collapsed right at rehearsal. We were all there. That was really tough. Probably tougher for me than Andre dying. Andre rented an apartment in a house that a lot of other people in Keno had apartments in. So some of the others saw Andre's body. I didn't, because I lived in another part of town. But Was, I mean, he collapsed right in my arms, so it was really tough.
Well, Wassel and I went to high school together, and we used to party a little bit during our high school days together, and he's truly missed to this day. Joie de vivre is what he was. He just loved life and lived every moment as if it was going to be his last. Unfortunately, tragically, it struck him at a very young age. And as I repeat, truly missed.
Don't forget, you know, he was considered equal to Jean-Luc Ponty. Like, he was a violinist, right? So, you know, I don't know where he would have gone had he not died. You know. So, and the other hard part was Rochelle deciding she didn't want to continue. That was pretty tough, but I can understand. I mean, you know, she was married to Jim Valance. It made sense what she was saying, but it didn't make sense to what Andre had talked us all into doing, his dream. So she decided she wasn't going to go on. It was pretty hard, though.
Quand Rachel a parti, ça l'a plus ou moins fermé la porte pour moi au temps que je considère classique, l'ère classique du groupe Cano. Le groupe continue, c'est grâce à la passion des membres du groupe qui veuillent le continuer, qui veuillent continuer à jouer les chansons du groupe Cano. Puis je trouve ça très louable. On voit aujourd'hui, à cause de leur effort, des futures générations qui jouent les chansons du groupe Cano. Puis je trouve ça fantastique. Donc, je leur accorde plein regard pour ça.
J'ai les disques à la maison, je les ai tous. Alors, n'importe quand que je m'ennuie, j'en mets un, puis c'est bon.